South Carolina. They've shipped all the jobs off to some faraway shore. And what can I tell you? You get what you pay for. And meanwhile, some CEO is gracefully aging in a luxury hotel on the outskirts of Beijing. And he might buy the Atlanta Falcons tonight. Little pieces of plastic made by poor kids in China for rich kids in suburban South Carolina, brewed up with all kinds of chemical toxins like lead paint and phthalates, mercury and dioxins. They're in rubber duckies and toy race car tires. They're even in wee little tots, pacifiers, and we might wanna use a condom tonight. By the dawn's early light. Thank you. A lot of racket being made in the world today, and these drum machines all sound the same. I think you hear a song. Is it a song or is it just fun and games? Call me old-fashioned or behind the times. The one who got the ass shaking every night was Elmo James. Elmo James. Elmo James. Elmo James. Get a little sip of whiskey, put the lights down low, drop a clean needle on the stereo, grab her by the belt buckle and call out her name. Give her a kiss, spin her around, soon she wanna go downtown to see Elmo James. Elmo James. Elmo James. Elmo James. Dust my broom, sweep the floor. The waitress just danced out the door. The boss man said she had to catch a midnight train. Some girls like to keep it clean, some girls like to get down and mean. To Elmo James, Elmo James, Elmo James, Elmo James.
They won't remember the way that I look. You won't see my name on the spine of a book. There'll be no ticker tape, no big parade to say on this old troubadour. There'll be nothing left when I'm gone. This old case, this guitar, and a song. It'll never get older, it'll never rust. It's the one friend you got that you can always trust. It'll never leave you, never let you down. When it's the truth, it's the most beautiful sound. When you are weak, it is strong. It's a song. Tomorrow they'll shut the door on this old troubadour. There'll be nothing left when I'm gone but this old case, this guitar, and a song. Tomorrow they'll shut the door on this old troubadour. There'll be nothing left when I'm gone. This old case, this guitar, and a song.
Thank you. Thank you, Christian Bush. Thank you, Lion Peter. Thank you to my castmates from Troubadour.
I came home just the other night. The house felt like somebody was fighting. One last question I ask of you. Tell me why you do the things that you do, and don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Baby, don't lie to me. It's gonna come back on you. Stepped out just to fetch the news. You come home with a $2 bruise. Told me last week that you went and kicked it, but every day you're getting sicker and sicker. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. It's gonna come back on you. I know, because I made the mistake of making up my words when there's something at stake. No good reason to ever do it holding up a wall, but anyone can see through it. Everything you do, everything you say, every little stupid game you try to play, every waking hour, and even in your dreams, you try to make things what they don't seem to be. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie, babe. Don't lie to me. It's gonna come back on you. Because I made the mistake of making up words when there's something at stake. No good reason to ever do it holding up a wall, but anyone can see through it. Everything you do, everything you say, every little stupid game you try to play, every waking hour, and even in your dreams, you try to make things but they don't seem to be. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie, don't lie to me. It's gonna come back on, 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 it's gonna come back on you.
Yo, hot stuff, you burn me bad. Yo, hot stuff, I'll be sad. Yo, hot stuff, yeah, I'll be glad when I grow back the skin I had. You sat with me, I was so content. I thought I was your mister. It hit the fan, you heated up and left me red and blistered. Yo, hot stuff, you burn me bad. Yo, hot stuff, I'll be sad. Yo, hot stuff, yeah, I'll be glad when I grow back the skin I had. It's all my fault, I drifted off, I left you unattended. Things heated up and I got burned, now I'm in need of mending. Yo, hot stuff, you burn me bad. Yo, hot stuff, I'll be sad. Yo, hot stuff, yeah, I'll be glad when I grow back the skin I had. It's all my fault, I drifted off, and you never. I sang the wrong verse, I'm gonna do it again. It's hard to know till it's too late when a hot one's out to burn you. So pay close mind when you got the time. Swimming sleep can really hurt you. Yo, hot stuff, you burn me bad. Yo, hot stuff, I'll be sad. Yo, hot stuff, yeah, I'll be
So, hello everybody. Welcome to the Red Clay Music Foundry. Thank you so much for coming out this evening. We so appreciate you being here. And welcome to you folks watching online at EOP Live on the live stream, which we are doing this evening. So if there's someone that you know would love to see this show and they can't be in this room with you tonight, you can go ahead and send them a smoke signal right now and tell them to tune in to EOP Live, and it is a live stream there, so they can catch the whole show and not miss a lick. Now, if you've never been here before, a very special welcome to you. There's a few little weird things about this building I want to tell you about. In the lobby, there's not a weird thing. There's a really important thing, and it's called merchandise. And I don't think it's going to upset anybody that's on this stage if you buy everything that's out there this evening. That would make them all okay. And you know, Christmas is right around the corner. You can get those stocking stuffers right now before you leave. That's right, shop early and beat the rush. You folks online, I bet you can buy all that stuff as well if you go to the websites for these artists, and I guarantee you can find a place where you could purchase that. So I encourage you to do that as well. If you're in the building or you're watching online, whichever, buy the merch. It's very important. To assist you in your shopping pleasure, there is a bar out there, and Sweet Anna will help you imbibe. She'll get you all in the shopping mood, and it's very important. It's scientifically proven the more you drink, the more you shop. So just go ahead and let them both be a combination and get it done this evening. Also, there are 2 restrooms in the lobby. Now, you folks online, it ain't a factor for y'all because your restroom's around the corner, I'm sure, from where you're sitting. But in the lobby, there's 2 restrooms. They're unisex. It's not a political statement. It's not a religious statement. It's not anything social. It's just that there's 2 bathrooms, and they both have 1 potty. And y'all can all go in together if you want, or you can wait your turn in a queue in front of the bar and go in when one opens up. Or you can go downstairs. There's some more restrooms down there if you'd like. Also, this is the first of a little mind game that my friend Chuck McDowell and I decided to play, where we felt like we could have a Wednesday songwriter series. And we, in our big picture, wanted to do this every Wednesday. But right now we're going to do it once a month. And we got to have a shout out for Dreamland Barbecue, who are the sponsors of our first endeavor here this evening, and we are very proud to be their neighbor. They have ample parking right behind them, and it's about a 35-second walk from their door to ours. And we're proud that they're in Duluth, and we're proud to be their partner in this little endeavor on Wednesday nights, which is going to happen again 1 month from this evening, which will be March the. It's one of those weird months where the day of the month is the same next month as it is this month. And so since today is March the 20 or something, since I don't know which day it is, 21, February 21. So March 21, we have our second endeavor at this. And our plan was, and it's totally Chuck's brainchild, and I'm so proud of him for coming up with it, but we would bring in 2 national acts, and he would be the host. Every single one of them. That probably has nothing to do with his ego, but he definitely is the man in charge. And he's going to be the host. We'll have 2 national acts, and we'll have another local songwriter, another Atlanta person that'll come and join the fray. We are doing 1 set. It'll be a 90-minute show, boom, straight through. It will not upset these people if you get up and go out to the bar during the set. We pipe the music out there, and you won't miss any of the song. So please consider doing that, because we need you to imbibe. And I'm just honored you're here. I'm really tickled pink. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you to the man. This is Chuck McDowell from the band ESOEBO.
Thank you. 52 blocks of timber, 85 feet of rail, 38 yards behind a metal door. Listen to it well. She rumbles in your belly, well, it rattles in your bones. Well, it feels like striking thunder. You can feel the building moan. She's called the North Fork Southern. She rides along the track. She's searching for a song to sing. It keeps her coming back. Red clay music foundry, where the singers sing their song. Keeps calling her like sirens. She just wants to sing along. She sings along. She sings along. Norfolk Southern Railroad train comes by to sing a song. Keeping time with clicks and clacks. She wants to sing along. There she goes, but she'll be back. She's searching for a song. Boxcars stacked like Legos. She takes them on her way. She can flatten out a penny 27 times a day. When you feel that beat start thumping and the song begins to soar, just listen to that backbeat. You might feel that engine roar. She sings along. She sings along. Norfolk Southern Railroad train comes by to sing a song. Keeping time with clicks and clacks. She wants to sing along. There she goes, but she'll be back. She's searching for a song. You might find it in a classroom, you might find it on the stage, wherever Eddie's cooking. It's gonna be the rage. Come down and get your ticket. Hear the songs that we sing. And maybe if you're lucky, you might hear that whistle scream. She sings along. She sings along. Norfolk Southern Railroad train comes by to sing a song. Keeping time with clicks and clacks. She wants to sing along. There she goes, but she'll be back. She's searching for a song. There she goes, but she'll be back. She's searching for a song. Thank you very much. I want to thank again Dreamland Barbecue. I want to thank Dreamland Barbecue for sponsoring this very first Wednesday Songwriter Series. And I'd like to invite our featured songwriters out. We've got Michelle Malone, John Cable, and Julie Gribble. It's such a treat to be with all of these people who I consider my friends. Hopefully the feeling's mutual. But we're thrilled to have Michelle here. She's got a brand new album. It's her 15th album called Slings and Arrow. Michelle is, you're too young to be a legend, but she's famous, and George has won all these awards. Got signed into the music business by Clive Davis. She's sung with Greg Allman, John Mayer, Ellen DeGeneres. So, I mean, it's just a real treat to have you here. Got John Cable, who's in the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band and was going over to Europe. Now he's touring with John McEwen, and he has an awesome album I listen to often called Broken Knife. And Julie Gribble, who has 6 albums out, and her newest is called What If. She's, I think all of y'all have played on major TV shows and stuff. You were on Craig Ferguson's show and
Yes.
and all that. And, I was on the Popeye Club once when I was growing up here. But Julie, why don't you kick us off?
All right. Just making sure I was in tune. We had spring today. Yeah, Atlanta, come on. I'll just start with the, this is the title of my record. It's called What If. What if you called me, told me that you missed me? What if you saw me, everything I could be? Why would it take? You told me that you'd stay. Would I be the one to walk away? Or would it take for me to crawl? Or would it take for me to fall back to you? Is there anything you could do? Well, I don't know if you can be all the things that I need to see. And even if you could be loved, tell me, would it be good enough? Take it. What if you paved me a road to paradise and followed me there to a mansion on a hillside? Yeah, that escape to nowhere. What if you were a Renaissance man? God, there's nothing that you couldn't do. And you paint me a Sistine Chapel, oh, in my basement room. Why would it take? You told me that you'd stay. Would I be the one to walk away? What would it take for me to crawl? What would it take for me to fall back to you? Is there anything you could do? Well, I don't know if you can be all the things that I need to see. And even if you could be loved, tell me, would it be good enough? What would it take for me to crawl? What would it take for me to fall back to you? Is there anything you could do? Well, I don't know if you can be all the things that I need to see. And even if you could be loved, tell me, would it be good enough? Oh, would it be good enough? Yeah, would it be good enough? Good enough for you. Thanks, son. Rock it on, Daddy-O. That's the fun of the round. Thanks, son.
My turn? All right. It's a little intimidating up here, all these folks.
Yeah, you're just used to playing with John McEwen, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but I've known him so long, he doesn't care. I can get away with murder. Hide behind those banjo coattails. All right, well, this is, I just got to mention, there's another album I have out with some friends around Atlanta and some people in Wales and England called The Red Planet. We went to Wales a year ago, this past October, a year after that, and recorded with some really cool English folk musicians and blah, blah, blah. It's out too. I didn't bring any with me, but this is off that record. Half a mile from a Texaco, 100 miles still left to go. Stars on fire in the sky. I'm headed where my future lies. Here's to the stars that never die. She was the star that guided me, the only light that I could see. Then the light began to fade, with unkept promises she made. Here's to the stars she gave away. Driving on through the moonless night, eyes tired from the dim headlights. What's ahead isn't clear to me, but I know it will set me free. A dream has led me to this place. I'm rising from a fall from grace. Above the ashes looking down, there's what I lost, here's what I found. Here's to the stars that stay around. Driving on through the moonless night, eyes tired from the dim headlights. What's ahead isn't clear to me, but I know it will set me free. Don't you know that it's hard to find a star that will always shine? Stars are all I have tonight, the faintest hope of a better light, a light that soon will help me see and bring this journey clarity. Here's to the stars that shine on me. Driving on through the moonless night, eyes tired from the dim headlights. What's ahead isn't clear to me, but I know it will set me free. Set me free. Set me free. Thank you.
I originally said I couldn't sit down and sing, but I think I might just try it, see how it goes. I'm honored to be up here with y'all, and thanks for putting this together, Chuck.
Yeah. Good going, Michelle.
I'm laughing because I just glanced over and saw my mascot. It's Betty White in a mask. And so it was a gift, and I just carried it around because it cracks me up. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic. Anyway, you need little things like that to fortify yourself. I'll play you one from my new record, and this one's called "Love Yourself." Big-legged woman walking down the street. She hold her head up high like she royalty. She don't have a lot of money. She clean a hotel room, and when she get mistreated, this is what she do. She said, when they go strutting like she ordered a bag full of chips. She don't wear no dresses. She get mistaken for a man. 'Cause there got to be somebody who tells you what they don't understand. When they go low, where you go high. We do unto others even when we don't see eye to eye. And we learn to forgive the people thinking about themselves. You can't love nobody until you love yourself. Until you love yourself. You can't love nobody else until you love yourself. You can't love nobody else. Oh, yeah. I don't pay no mind to what the chicken digging out behind the barn. Struggle with some fox in the dirt out there in the yard. You know I love my country, but she sure enough can make me cry. Just imagine how great we'd be if we were unified. And when they go low, where you go high, we do unto others even when we don't see eye to eye. And we learn to forgive our brothers and our sisters and ourselves. You can't love nobody until you love yourself. Until you love yourself. Where you can't love nobody else until you love yourself. You can't love nobody else till you love yourself. You can't love nobody else. Thank you.
Yeah, I was sitting there saying, what was I thinking, setting myself up to go after Michelle all night long, and then I thought, well, what are my other options? Having to go after John or Julie, so basically...
You rock.
Bring it, Chuck.
Chuck's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's tune together.
Yeah. It's a Chinese song I came up with. Tuning. 5 years old, Grandpa's house, come on, let's get ice cream. I still hear his gravel voice, hold on, son, we'll see. How'd you like to taste the best ice cream in the world? He got my attention, I hung on every word. Here's a rag, there's some suds out there by my truck. Go and scrub those white walls clean, that will be enough. Finally done soaking wet, $1 in my hand. Come on, he said, you're gonna buy best ice cream in the land. Lessons lived, lessons learned. The best dollar that I ever had was the first one that I earned. Sometimes wrong, sometimes right. The best teacher of them all is in the classroom of life. Kathy was my high school crush, Tom was my best friend. She was all I thought about, so I shared with him. Got my nerve, drove to her, asked Kathy to the prom. Kathy said, I cannot go, I just said yes to Tom. Lessons lived, lessons learned. Best heartache I ever had was the first time I got burned. Sometimes wrong, sometimes right. The best teacher of them all is in the classroom of life. Tom became a banker, I asked him for a loan. Ran up the max on MasterCard because Tom told me no. One day I came home and found my stuff out on the curb. Even took my grandpa's truck, left me quite perturbed. Lessons lived, lessons learned. The best stuff that I thought I bought, the bank made me return. Sometimes wrong, sometimes right. The best teacher of them all is in the classroom of life. Ups and downs, turnarounds, money in my sock. Went downtown for Grandpa's truck to get it out of hock. Drove by Tom and Kathy's house, he's working on the lawn. Grabbed a tire tool from the back and said goodbye to Tom. Lessons lived, lessons learned. The best revenge is sweeter, still you pay for that last word. Sometimes wrong, sometimes right. The best teacher of them all is in the classroom of life. Some lessons, they come easy, I've learned a few of mine. Suppose I'll learn a whole lot more doing life to 99. Now Grandpa's rolling in his grave while Kathy visits Tom's. I'm dreaming of that ice cream truck in my prison uniform. Lessons lived, lessons learned. I did my best and did my worst to earn what I have earned. Sometimes wrong, sometimes right. The best teacher of them all is in the classroom of life. The best teacher of them all is in the classroom of life.
Oh, so true, sir, so true. So my cousin, Oh, probably. You gotta say it so everybody. What about the prison uniform, man?
Yeah, okay, that too.
I always thought maybe we'd all look really good in that, you know what I mean? But the old school ones with the stripes and the like onesies, those are hot.
Totally.
I'm gonna wear one on stage next time, just watch it happen. Oh, are you daring me? Because it'll happen. Eddie knows me better than that.
You're thinking out loud, Julie.
Oh, sorry, I was on a microphone. My bad. So this song is actually, I wrote this for my cousin, and he was overseas, and he's good and well now with a wonderful family, so really happy about that. But I was thinking about him and how much trouble he was having because it's hard to come back and kind of reacclimate, and I know that a lot of people have that problem, and we need to take care of them when they get back. So this is for him. Driving westbound, heading back to that old town. It ain't nothing like it used to be. Rain keeps coming down, faces still haunt the ground. Things we thought we'd be by now. Billy didn't have the choices like I did. Mom never cared. Dad left when he was 10. We're all just coming home. No, no, we're all just coming home. Still traced on that diner chair the times we all shared. It's 3 decades of this, unaware. Sometimes nothing's really changed, but too much it's still the same, and we crave the past and all of us again. Can we laugh like we did when we were 2? Find out, my dear, I'm just like you. Afraid of coming home. No, no, I'll just coming home. We all leave, we always come back to that one place. Got those moments when it all feels like home. Oh no. So I'll meet you by that old jackknife. Talk about those stars and those stripes. Ain't it funny how things can turn around? I was on my knees every night and I was praying to God he was holding you tight, 'cause I know this war ain't been good for you and your wife. I see everything different just for one moment. We're all the same, blood runs thick and we do too. Oh, oh, it's all come home. And I know, please come home. No more, I'm glad you're home. Thank you. I appreciate it. What?
All you people, God. Okay. This is self-explanatory. I wrote it when we were making the last album I did, and I was sitting on the back porch doing something. I don't know. We were kind of in between, taking a break. And so this is what happened. I saw a plane fly behind a cloud. It's the first time I haven't said out loud, man, I wish I was on that jet. There's a lot of places I haven't seen yet. It's not that I don't want to go, I'm always ready for the next big show. I love not knowing what's around the bend. Somehow my wanderlust will never end. But time is passing so much faster now. My hands are tired and I don't know how much longer the will to roam will be stronger than the pull of home. Out my back door is the place to be. Same patch of sky and the deep blue sea. No, it's looking, the time has changed. Time out there seems to slow me down. I watch the stars and the lights of town, reflecting on the will to roam. And is it stronger than the pull of home? This life is not for the faint of heart. It can sure tear love apart. You find yourself in parts unknown, with no one there to call your own. But it's a thing that I can't deny. I see a plane and I want to fly, but now and then the will to roam cannot stand up to the pull of home. I saw a plane fly behind a cloud. It's the first time I haven't said out loud, man, I wish I was on that jet. There's a lot of places I haven't seen yet. Thank you.
What? It's far. Well, I'll just play an old one that's, I don't know. It's off an older record. I can't keep track. I imagine y'all, most of you don't know any of them anyway, so they're all new to you. Except for you. I was touring through the South, and it seemed like every hour or so there was a sign for some place called Lafayette. It was actually over a week. It was over a week, and it went through the Carolinas and Georgia, and, or maybe Texas and back. I don't know, but it seemed like everywhere had a Lafayette. So I thought that was a sign. No pun intended. And recently, someone told me that was because of a general named Lafayette who stormed through the South. They named every town after him. And he wasn't fighting on the right side. Well, it was the right side, but it wasn't the side that a lot of our relatives were on. And they were wrong. Let me just get that out of the way before you misunderstand me. Well, the French Broad River runs long and deep down from the Black Mountain snow. Every time that I get downhearted, that's where my mind will go. Running deep and slow like I'm rocking away in loving arms. You can sweet talk me while you do your duty, but please don't you do no harm. Singing Lafayette, don't you make me beg. See the play, I'll be a rocking chair, I'll be a guitar, play me. Let me follow you down to the river and drink. I have traveled all around the world, from Amsterdam to Asheville. I never thought that I'd give up my freedom till I got tied down in the Delta. Not to the devil, but I pay no mind. Hallelujah, honey, way our love is fine. If I had my way, I'd keep your angel wing wrapped down around my thigh. Lafayette, don't you make me beg. S'il vous plaît, I'll be a rocking chair, I'll be a guitar, play me. Baby, let me follow you down to the river and drink. Let me follow you down to the river and drink. Lafayette, don't you make me beg. S'il vous plaît, I'll be your rocking chair, I'll be your guitar, play me. Oh, Lafayette, Lafayette, Lafayette. Thanks, y'all.
I want to thank y'all for being here tonight. This is for our inaugural Wednesday Writer Series. And thank you for the folks who are tuning in online for the first episode broadcast. And it wouldn't be possible without the good folks at Dreamland Barbecue. Less than a minute away. Savoring barbecue, cold beers, all the stuff you could hope for. Oh, and I would also like to thank Shalom for the sound that he's providing us. Yeah, fantastic. It sounds great in the house. It sounds great up here, and he can actually say stuff to us like, check your tuning, or you got Oreos in your, on your teeth, and also sounds great online. So thank you, Shalom. Thank you, Corey, for the lighting and so forth. Sunny day, bright for September. You know what? That totally blows the whole song. Let me start over. You'll understand why in a little bit. Sunny day, bright for November. The type of day we'll always remember. He's dressed in black, she's dressed in pink. Camelot never looked so sweet. Pillbox hat, Chanel and white gloves. Everyone knows they are in love. Arthur and Guinevere out from the palace. Flew in this morning to spend time in Dallas. She bore his children, she bore his name. His wandering eye, whole of the vein. He was a remains. Pink sorrow. Two-headed boy with his mom and his brother, all waving flags, huddled close to each other. Through Dealey Plaza comes a black limousine, John and Nellie and the king and the queen. She bore his children, she bore his name, his wandering eye, whole of fame. He was a knight, shiny armor, her picture remains. Pink sorrow. She was shy and beautiful. Their station in life was unmovable. The earth stood still, and all her tomorrows, the whole world cried. Pink sorrow. Did it come from the warehouse? Did it come from the knoll? Did it come from some place still yet untold? It shattered a skull, blew out the brains. She's standing in pink, covered in stains. She bore his children, she bore his name, his wandering eye, whole of the fame. He was a knight in shiny armor, the picture remains. Pink sorrow. He was a knight in shiny armor, the picture remains. Pink sorrow. Sunny day, bright for November, type of day we'll always remember.
That was awesome. What's the story behind that, man? Well, I like it because I can kind of like think what it is, but I don't know. Was it written for someone in particular?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I just wrote out what ups. I like to usually call each of my records one of my exes. So this is for one of my exes. Not a very good person, and he deserves this song. This is called California, which Duluth is now my home and has been for about 4 years, and I really love living here, and it's been such a community vibe, which is really weird and not normal, right, anymore. So it's kind of cool to, like, I work at Madcaps. I'm the bartender next to her. Thank you for supporting Eddie and all the wonderful things he does here. We really need to get the word out and make this even more awesome than it already is. But this is called California, and it's about an experience. It took me about 5 years to write this song because I just couldn't admit it to myself. This is on a new record. Just 4 hours past that Lone Star State line. Told the diner lady about my time. I'm heading back east. This man on my mind. Nothing's come easy, especially this drive. Kept all these thoughts tucked tightly inside. Took all the blame, swallowed my pride. But I still dream of California. And I still dream of California. And I still dream of California. None of these songs will ever erase this fear in my shadow, a ghost in my dreams. 6 years and count, I still can't shake the taste. Kiss full of whiskey and all of that rage. I woke up to heaven like a ghost crossing through. I finally forgave me, just not you. But I still dream of California. And I still dream of California.
choke on those promises, that life I gave up. But I still dream of California. And I still dream of California. I woke up to heaven like a ghost crossing through. I finally forgave me, just not you. That was for Tom Garland, who takes great pictures here and works at the front. So, thanks, guys.
Speaking of shitty relationships,
Yeah, let's get it.
I got
Get
one.
in there.
This is my third wife, but I take at least half the blame for this, okay? It's not like I'm just yelling at her. It's, I'm just as responsible as she was.
Silence hides the seeds of anger, and it begs those seeds to grow. And in the dark, they turn to danger and bloom beside my evil road. I feel the need to be a witness. This lonely garden grows everywhere. I long to break the code of silence, reveal all that's hidden there. You never trembled when I touched you. You never moaned out my name. And the distance that lies between us is like the dry wind on the plains. One day we'll wake to claps of thunder, and the truth will light the sky. But for now, we hide in darkness as we prepare to say goodbye. You never trembled when I touched you. You never moaned out my name. And the distance that lies between us is like the dry wind on the plains. You never trembled when I touched you. You never moaned out my name. And the distance that lies between us is like the dry wind on the plains. Like the dry wind of the plains.
Thank you.
I'll play another song off the new record, and I feel the need to explain the new record. It's called Slings and Arrows, and a lot of it was written about, the past year and a half, and the division that grew out of all that. And there was a lot of division in, the country, but in particular there was division in my family, and it was a difficult time for me. So I wrote about the one thing I swore I wasn't gonna write about, because that's what we do. It's too much darkness in here to see, and I'm so tired of misery. Rolling thunder, driving rain, when every candle needs a flame. Don't give me that bad news, I can't read it anymore. It ain't nothing but the sad blues piling up by my door. Trust is lost, but hope remains. When every candle needs a flame. When the ground drops out from beneath your shoes, because your family, they didn't stand by you. I took a gut punch down to my knees, when even strangers came to comfort me. But I'd rather take a long walk if I'm gonna be alone. I can't listen to the hate talk. Won't you come down off your throne? 'Cause I'm no stranger, we share a name, and every candle needs a flame. The line is drawn now between you and me. Bitter fruit grows on the tree. You took my picture out of the frame, when every candle needs a flame. Oh, please light my flame. Oh, please light my flame. Please light my flame. Thank you. I should say I wrote that with another songwriter here in Atlanta called Elliot Bronson. So
All right. This, first I'd like to, again, it's Broken Knife, Slings and Arrows, and What If. What? Those of you who are here can get those albums. If you're online, you can find them online. If you're here, you can't get my album called ESOEBO 4 because I'm a moron. I forgot to bring it. But it's ESOEBO, stands for Eclectic Selections of Everything But Opera, and you can get that stuff online. This song is inspired by a POW from the Civil War. There was an island, it doesn't even exist anymore, in the Mississippi River. And it was one of these hairpin type of things with whirlpools and all that. And, ships could not get through there or the northern ships could not get through there because the South controlled the island and they could just blow them out of the water. So there's a huge battle on the north one, and then they turned it into a POW island for the South. And within 3 weeks, they knocked out Vicksburg, New Orleans, and it really changed the outcome of the war. And but this POW that was on this island, nobody had ever escaped because of the treacherous waters in the whirlpool. And he was the only person ever to do it. It was a January night, jumped in at night and swam to shore. Legend has it he was after Dreamland Barbecue, I believe. But
Good plug. Good plug.
But there was this sycamore tree that you would focus on, because you don't want to jump in the water and swim back to the island, So you get spun around. And I know this because it was my great-great-great-grandfather. Shackle my feet, tie my hands, blindfold my eyes, knock me down to the ground. I'll be gone by the morning light. Once you jump in, never know where the river takes you. Once you jump in, got no choice but to see it through. You'll never know where the river spits you out. There's no room to doubt once you jump in. Cold and dark all along, lungs feel they're on fire. Weary bones try to weigh me down. I'm gonna take this higher. Once you jump in, never know where the river takes you. Once you jump in, got no choice but to see it through. You'll never know where the river spits you out. There's no room for doubt once you jump in. Sycamore, pull me from these shadows. Reach your branches down to me. Swirling waters push me under. Lift me up and set me free. 'Cause once you jump in, never know where the river takes you. Once you jump in, got no choice but to see it through. You'll never know where the river spits you out. There's no room for doubt once you jump in. Once you jump in. Once you jump in. Once you jump in.
Changing the game there, Chucky. I like that song. So I know a lot of us have done a lot of traveling, and I feel more comfortable, I think, in my car on a road going into some random town that I don't know where I am than I am sitting around at home. Kind of weird like that, and I guess a lot of us understand that. I feel like you can't get the song fodder without it, you know what I mean? And I don't know, there's just something really cool about rolling into a town and meet somebody new and have a great conversation and see something really cool. So I actually wrote this doing the Dakotas, and someone told me I couldn't, so of course I tried to do it on my own, and I was like, oh, you told me I couldn't? Okay. So I asked all my fans, this was when I very first started touring, and I said, if you want me to come to your town, you can book me and pay for it, and they did. So I spent 5 weeks on the road and did all the Midwest and all that, and people picked me up and drove me to the next town. It was just really cool. It was amazing, and you're like, wow, really? You actually like my stuff? Cool. But this was written about that, so without talking too much. It's probably one of my favorite songs I've ever written, but you have your favorites. See you pulled back through the Dakotas, where the wind don't take your heart like Atlanta. It's funny how it's in all this driving. The walls seem to build up and come down. Oh, the road looks like truth. Oh, it looks like truth. It's better you like me than I love you. It's better you like me than I love you. There's pills to fill up every deception. And there's wrong ways and right turns for each villain. It's funny how this road can look like home. You can't give me much to carry on. Oh, the road looks like truth. Oh, it looks like truth. It's better you like me than I love you. It's better you like me than I love you. Tried all of the wrong ways. We've been forcing something we can never undo. So it's better you like me than I love you. Oh, the road looks like truth. Oh, it looks like truth. So it's better you like me than I love you. Yeah, it's better you like me than I love you. Yeah, it's better you like me than I love you. It's better you like me than I love you. Thanks, y'all. That was awesome. Thank you, guys.
Well, like a lot of people, I had one of my 3 children barely made it out alive. I didn't know whether to go after him with a frying pan or an SUV when he was about 16 years old. Fortunately, he's turned out to be a pretty cool adult. He's a great guy, gainfully employed, a lot of friends, really a nice human being. But there was a time. So I wrote this for him when he was going through his problems. He was, a teenager. He's well into his 30s now, but he was a difficult child.
No.
But actually, I just found out, I didn't even know this because he didn't tell me, but his sister told me that he spent the holidays in Cambodia overseeing a water well that he had funded for a village over there. So Not a bad deal.
Good boy.
And he's not even religious. But you would think he would be if he was going to go fund a well. I don't know.
Well, I watched you fall from grace. I watched you as you faced the long climb back to your life again. They'll answer when you call, but only when you fall and climb back into your life again. Oh, rivers rush to fly down the mountainside. Don't just live to die. Take a wild ride. All around they'll say, we knew it would come one day when you'd climb back into your life again. Oh, rivers rush to fly down the mountainside. Don't just live to die. Take a wild ride. Oh, rivers rush to fly down the mountainside. Don't just live to die. Take a wild ride. Take a wild ride.
Sounded like it had a hard chord in it.
Yeah, it's
That's
hard
pretty.
sometimes to play.
That was the hard chord for your bad boy. Well, you must have done all right as a parent. Apparently, there's that pun again. The new record, Slings and Arrows, is predominantly a joyful, encouraging, inspiring record. Mostly because I need that sort of medicine. And then it keeps me going. And I'm the one that has to sing these songs, so I need songs that will do that for me. And then I think if they do that for me, they'll do that for others as well. Someone asked me about this next song. This next song is called Just Getting Started. And they said, well, obviously you're not just getting started. I said, yeah, but sometimes when I'm just sitting on the couch, I need a little encouragement to pick up my guitar or just get up and go out of the house. And I also needed to remind myself that, okay, well, I think I need to make another record. And I needed to convince myself that I could do it. So this is that song, and I hope maybe it'll work for y'all too. I don't know if I'll get you off the couch or not, but. Moses led the people across the burning sand. When they come up to the Red Sea, when he lifted both his hands, when he looked to the left and he looked to the right, and he picked up his staff, hit the ground with all his might, said, "You can't stop me now, you can't stop me now, I'm just getting started." MLK got to preaching that he dreamed of a change, how one day we would all rise up in love's name. When he picked up his left foot, then he picked up his right, then he started marching for inalienable rights. Says, "You can't stop me now, you can't stop me now, I'm just getting started." I was attacked by the righteous, clicking cogs in the machine, 'cause I defend poor huddled masses, human rights and equality. Well, I put on my left hand, then I put on my right. I stand willing and able, ready to fight the good fight, and you can't stop me now, you can't stop me now, I'm just getting started, I'm just getting started. You can't stop me now, you can't stop me now, I'm just getting started. You can't stop me now, you can't stop me now, I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. I'm just getting started. Yeah. Thank you.
I get off the couch. All right.
All right, we're going to have one more round here. And again, thank you all for being here and sharing the evening with us and getting us kicked off to a great, great start. Michelle, would you mind showing your strap there on your guitar?
Yep. Put it on.
That a good-looking strap there? I, too, have a good-looking strap. And these were both painted by the famous Trish Lamb. And, oh, is she here? Okay. Could you stand up? Well, if we need to, I tell you, if people want to get good-looking straps like these, how would they go about doing it? Yay, Trish. I'll tell you what, you just find me and I'll tell you how to find it. Let's see, this song did not exist this time a week ago. I spent 5 days out in Kansas City at the International Folk Alliance, or Folk Alliance International. And it truly is international. I mean, they had Canadians there and everything. No, I mean, they had people from, Europe, Asia, South America. It was an amazing experience. And there's a section in the exhibit hall where you could go to this bowl and you could draw out a sheet of paper and it would have a writer's prompt on there. And then you would write your song and then you'd play it Sunday morning for breakfast if you wanted to participate. And my prompt was, "I'm okay being alone." And I said, "Yeah, I'm in, I'll do it." And nothing like committing yourself to force you to finish it. So this was written on Saturday.
Nice.
curlers on the counter near my bathroom sink. No cotton balls, no Q-tips, no ribbons of pink. Wash all my clothes together, dry them all the same. I reach for a glass, there's no lipstick stain. Watch what I want to on my big flat screen. No flipper flop, fixer up on HGTV. Nobody points to my clothes on this rug. Nobody squealing, come get this bug. I'm okay being alone. My stuff's where I leave it each time I come home. No questions to answer, no sins to late home. Yeah, I'm okay being alone. The toilet seats up, no one complains, but sometimes I quiver when I say your name. Your Bible's on the table, I still get your mail. And there are your car keys hanging on that nail. And I'm okay being alone. My stuff's where I leave it each time I come home. No questions to answer, no sins to late home. Yeah, I'm okay being alone. There's a dip on the sofa where you used to sit. The pillow beside me still has your scent. Each morning I wake to your face on the wall. Sometimes it feels like you never left at all. I'm okay being alone. My stuff's where I leave it each time I come home. No questions to answer, no sins to late home. Yeah, I'm okay being alone. Casserole comes by, third one this week. I see lips moving, but don't hear them speak. Nobody knows that I cry in my sleep. Everyone marvels, everyone thinks that I'm okay being alone. All my stuff's where I leave it each time I come home. No questions to answer, no sins to late home. Yeah, I'm okay being alone. Yeah, I'm okay being alone.
Do you find that sometimes the best songs are written in like, oh my god, I have to finish it, crap. I do it a lot at cover gigs, I'll write songs. Because you have to finish it because people are listening.
Yeah.
When you do cover gigs and you're bored, those gigs, you just write songs. It's fun. This one was written at a cover gig. Sorry, Jerry, I was going to play your song for you, man, but listen to the record. I'm just kidding. Oh, denied. So I actually found these lyrics like in this old book, and they were from like 2001, and it was just I used to write a lot of poetry, and then I decided to start trying to play the guitar. And I found these lyrics, and I was like, oh, I can maybe do something with that. And so when I was bored one night at a gig, I screwed around with these chords, and this is a new song. Sorry, I should be playing the record. The record's out there with the full band, and it's much better than me just by myself, so we'll do a new one. called I Kid Myself. Well, it's raining here. What you doing there? I miss our late night calls when we'd hit our walls. Remembering last time the same city was cold. Now the heat and rain help soak the memory. Have you forgotten when you'd erase my calls? You always said it was nothing at all. And I kid myself and everyone else, and I made excuses for you. Now I look before I step, and thanks to you I can see right through. And right before I go to sleep, well, thanks to you, now I think of me. My mom loves this song. It's from you, Mama Gribble. There's been just enough time finally to see the truth. Who I was with you and how I let you take my joy away. Well, there's no regrets. I've learned so much now. Once I stopped hating you, I started loving me. Have you forgotten when you'd erase my calls? You always said it was nothing at all. But I kid myself and everyone else, and I made excuses for you. Now I look before I step, and thanks to you I can see right through. And right before I go to sleep, thanks to you, now I think of me. Oh, now I think of me. I know I've been a little too much. I let a little more in than I should. But sometimes love like that was never meant to be anyhow. So I kid myself, everyone else, I made excuses for you. Now I look before I step, and thanks to you I can see right through. And right before I go to sleep, yeah, thanks to me and you, now I think of me. Oh, now I think of me. Yeah, now I think of me. Pretty good.
Well, I'll leave you with a song that's about 44 years old. I wrote it with my dear friend from Texas. We both grew up in Texas. We met in Colorado. His name is Richard Dean. He's a brilliant songwriter. One day we were just, we lived across the street from each other, and we would alter our state and then sit out on the front lawn and write songs. And this is kind of a cartoon song, but I always loved it. And one of these days I'm going to get around to putting magnetizing this MF. I'm going to magnetize it. It's called Highwayman.
Payroll wagon and I can't resist. Tenderfoot, you're staring down the barrel of my gun. I cut 20 notches, it could be 21. 'Cause I'm a highwayman. I have been accused of some evil deeds and some daring do. I conceal my face from the eyes of all, 'cause they've nailed me up on the courthouse wall. I'm a highwayman. I'm a highwayman. West Texas Ranger made it 22. 'Cause I'm a highwayman, I have been accused of some evil deeds and some daring do. I conceal my face from the eyes of all, 'cause they've nailed me up on the courthouse wall. I'm a highwayman. I'm a highwayman. Out the window and I shot out the lights, 'cause them Texas Rangers had me dead to rights. This confrontation's gonna do you in. Throw out your pistols, you will never win. Never gonna win, 'cause you're a highwayman. You have been accused of some evil deeds and some daring do. You conceal your face from the eyes of all, 'cause they've nailed you up on the courthouse wall. You're a highwayman. You're a highwayman. You're a highwayman. You're a highwayman.
Thank you. Jim Helms.
Well, I feel like a feather blown in a hurricane. I lost silent point right now, feel like a charade. Running a race like a horse whose leg is lame. And I feel like a feather blown in a hurricane. Went for a walk in the wood to get away from it all. I was trailed by a woman who was jogging and making a phone call. She was loud and talking out of my never like she was on the cocaine. And I feel like a feather blown in a hurricane. A man in the yellow Hummer was honking at me. I recognized him as a minister from the TV. He was smoking a Cuban cigar and eating shepherd's pie. There was a sticker on the bumper and what would Jesus drive? So I went to the gas station, put 100 into my tank. And I stood there crying, I'm a flip out of my bank. Does anybody else feel the need for some jacket restraints? Do you feel like a feather blown in a hurricane? Cover my break cause I'm taking on fire and brimstone. Tell me please cause I feel like I'm about to explode. Come on, light the fire, crack the places just about to blow. Everybody in the space shuttle, there's nowhere to go. Cause it's barely February and it's 80 degrees in the shade. Oh, the politicians wanna do a talk and debate. Well, it doesn't matter who wins the election because their hands are tied in blood stained. Don't you feel like a feather blowing in a hurricane? Do you feel like a feather blowing in a hurricane? In a hurricane, 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 in a
Michelle Malone,
Thank y'all very much.
John Cable, Julie Gribble. I want to invite y'all to come back next month, March 21st. We have Wired Easterling, David Robert King, and Brian Perry. And get you some Dreamland barbecue before we show up.
And Chuck McDowell.
Thank you, Shalom.
Give him a hand.
Awesome. We done.